So, good evening, everybody. And this is news I never thought I would ever have to stream or ever talk about. 2020 is the year of BS. It's mad. And Yaya Toure can see into the future, by the way. You can see on the screen a picture of the GOAT, the greatest footballer I've ever seen in my life, Leo Messi. Yaya Toure, 4 days ago. I think Leo Messi will leave Barcelona. He will go to Manchester City. I actually think the same, if I'm being completely honest. I do think that he is going to try and get his way to Man City. I never thought when people were telling me on the stream, by the way, thank you to everybody who did watch the watch along. 45,000 of you joined me and Chig. Thank you to Chig as well. 45,000 of you did join us on that watch along. And you guys kind of broke the news that that Messi was going to leave. And I'll be honest, I didn't believe it. He's told Barcelona he will terminate his contract. There's a massive legal case coming up because apparently the 10th of June was the date that he had to activate the clause in the contract that says he could leave for free. And it's obviously now August, nearly September, and he hasn't activated that clause apparently. He does have a £700 million buyout clause, which, let's be real, there's not a single team on the planet, no matter who you are, can pay £700 million for Leo Messi, plus wages, etc., etc. So this is going to be a massive battle. Let's click on AS English real quick. Let's have a little look on there. We'll accept that. Let's have a little look and go through this. I actually remember Messi's debut, his reserve team debut. I actually remember his first team debut. His reserve team debut was against, come on, real ones will know. Tell me in the chat, who was this guy's reserve team debut against in 2003, 16th of November? Talk to me. Who was it against? Come on. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for you guys to tell me because I love him, man. I think he's absolutely fantastic. Best footballer I've ever seen in my life, like I said. He's just absolutely superb. There's nothing the geezer can't do. And it's kind of a sad day. It wasn't Real Madrid. It was Porto, see? Real ones know. It wasn't Espanyol. That was his full debut. I remember watching the game. Ronaldinho scooped the ball over. He dinked the keeper. It was offside. 40 seconds later, he done it again and it counted. That was his first ever goal. But he did actually make his debut, his reserve team debut against Jose Mourinho's Porto, which is kind of mad. And that was when the GOAT was unleashed. And his first ever game in the top flight for the first team was against Espanyol. This guy's an absolute genius. I don't think we're ever going to see anyone like him ever again, if I'm being honest. Absolute baller. There's nothing the guy can't do with a football. He can score free kicks. He can score a screamer. He can dribble around the whole flipping team. He can always pop up in the big moments of big games to win him a football match. I remember the Champions League final. He pulled off at the back of Rio Ferdinand and headed one in. The guy is brilliant, man. Real talk, yeah. I know a lot of people debate on whether it should be Ronaldo, Messi, Ronaldo. Listen, I'm just lucky I've lived in an era where I've seen them both. And I've seen them both live at a football ground as well. So I am absolutely blessed that I've seen both of them live. And I think they've both pushed each other on. Messi, for me, is always better than Ronaldo. And the reason I say that is that I just think he's naturally unbelievable. Ronaldo's grafted, so I'll always rate him. And obviously he's got the work rate, the skill, the technique, the techers, whatever you want to call it. But for me, Messi don't have to try, man. Messi turns it on. I was saying on the watch along with Chig that, you know, I remember watching a game where I can't remember who Real Madrid played, but I think Ronaldo scored 3 or 4 goals. I think it was 4. And then then Barcelona played straight after that, and it was back-to-back games on Sky Sports. Barcelona played straight after. Messi scored 4. It was like, yo, whatever you can do, bruv, I can do it as well, you know, and I can do it better. I love him, man. The guy's got the best dribbling I've ever seen in my life. The guy can just literally, it's like the ball stuck to his foot. I'm shocked. Real talk. I'm absolutely shocked that he has said that he wants to leave Barcelona. I never thought I'd see the day that he wants to leave Barcelona. I never thought it'd happen. I never thought that we'd be sitting here talking about Messi handing in a transfer request, trying to activate a clause in his contract that says he wants to go. And it's mad. I know they got embarrassed the other day, 8-2. They didn't win the league. They fully bottled the league, in fact, because let's be real, they were top of the league before lockdown. As soon as we come back out of full lockdown, they bottled it, and Real Madrid went on to do 10 in a row, 10 straight wins, and ended up winning the title, which is kind of mad. But to get embarrassed and get piped 8-2 the other week, wow. Wowee. The manager obviously paid with his job. He got sacked, and rightly so, because when you get done 8-2, you should get sacked. Arsenal balled, prick your ears up. But it's crazy. It is actually crazy. I can't believe I'm actually talking about Messi wanting to leave. I think he's going to end up going to Man City. I really do. I genuinely think that that's something that could happen. There's not many clubs in the world that can afford him, that's for sure. And Man City is definitely one of them. PSG is another. I've seen a lot of rumours flying around that he could go and join Ronaldo in Turin at Juve. Wouldn't that be nice that they end their careers together at the same team? That'd be kind of sick, really, isn't it? You got Messi on the right, you got Ronaldo on the left, and then you got lack of threat up front. Would you give up Saka and Martinelli for Messi, bruv? I'd give up my fucking anything to get Messi at Arsenal. Let's be real, it ain't gonna ever happen, bruv. Ain't ever gonna happen. There's only a handful of teams that can afford him. But the one thing I will say is, whatever team he does go to, it's going to be interesting to see how he does, because he's always been labelled as this guy that has only ever done it in Spain. Ronaldo's done it here, he's done it there, he's done it in the Premier League. Ronaldo's won in Europe with his country, blah, 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 blah. Listen, when you're at the pinnacle of your powers and you're the best player on the planet and you're at the biggest club in the world, which Barcelona are, why would you leave? I think he's kind of realised now that, do you know what? We ain't the Barca that we were. All the players are old. Xavi, Iniesta, they're not there anymore. You know, the players that are coming in after that are not quite what they are before that. And it's kind of sad. Maybe he retires. I don't know. Maybe if he was going to retire, he would have come out and said retire, I suppose. But it's mad. El Toro Gunner, go down the street to Catalonia and sign Messi for the Arsenal. We need him, bro. Do you know how far that is from my gaff? Real talk there. That's about 10 hours, mate. I hope you and the family are well, man. Like, bruv, what I wouldn't do to have Messi at Arsenal, bruv. He is absolutely the best player I've ever seen. Yeah, nobody. Listen, I like Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo's a good player. I think he's a great player. He's one of a generation. Yeah, but for me, Messi's levels above him. Messi don't have to try, bruv. Yeah, it's just light work for Messi. Yeah, he turns up, bang. And the madness of it is he should have gone to Real Madrid. But they didn't end up stumping up the money for him, like to put the family in the house and all that. Yeah, Messi's story is sick with the hormone injections and all that. But I remember I used to watch Spanish football quite a lot. Every single week I'd watch back-to-back games, Real Madrid, then I'd watch Barcelona afterwards. I don't tend to watch it so much anymore. But I remember, like I said, his original debut for the youth team. I remember when Ronaldinho kind of handed over the baton and said, yo, it's your time to shine, bruv. And I remember the guy literally just running around the whole Real Madrid team and scoring. The amount of goals this guy scored is just a fucking disgrace. It is just, the guy deserves a statue, yeah, outside FIFA, let alone outside Barcelona's ground. He is head and shoulders the best player I've ever seen. And I'm shocked. I'm genuinely stunned that he's leaving. Where does he end up? Where does he go? It's hard to replicate. It's hard to replicate what he's done at Barcelona. And listen, he is 33 years old now, so he ain't got long left, has he? We need Partey, Awar, Van der Beek. Look at Chelsea. Bruv, maybe we can just sign Messi and we'll be all right, man. Part of the process. Maybe Raul Sanelli decided to have his hand in the till, take the dough, to deliberately get sacked, to save up the wages, to then pay for Messi to come in. It's all part of the process. It's all part of that process. Thank you for your donation, man. And listen, Chelsea are going to be challenging. I think we already know that. I think we already know that Chelsea are going to be title contenders this season. Lee, have we been linked to him? No. We was linked to him and we signed Fabregas instead. We had both of them, and we had to pick one. We picked Fabregas. Listen, I'm not too disappointed in that. Fabregas was class, but they didn't really want to get rid of Messi. I think they knew that he was a special talent, and he's a joy to watch, man. Seriously, half the time the guy's just walking around the pitch, yeah, and you think, oh, he ain't done nothing, he ain't doing anything. He's just walking, just strolling. Yeah, man's about 50 yards offside. He's just walking back. He's just like, what? But as soon as that ball comes to this guy's feet, oh my God, I swear you never see anything like this ever again. So watch it, drink it in, baby. He is the greatest. Yeah, I was fortunate enough to see Maradona, but only towards the end of his career, which is why I'll always put Messi as the best for me, because I've seen Messi from start to finish, you know, and there's a lot of people that I speak to, including my old man, who says Messi's the best, and my old man's 60 odd years old, and he reckons he's the best player he's ever seen. He's seen Pele, he's seen Maradona, he's seen all these players, man. He's seen all the greats, Johan Cruyff and all that one, you know, but he says Messi's the best he's ever seen, and he's the best I've ever seen, that's for sure. Absolute baller. We'll never see anything like him again. The amount of goals he scored, the type of goals he scored. I mean, how many players can literally pick the ball up in their own half and dribble around 6 players? It doesn't matter how many players. This guy is probably the most fouled player ever in the history of football. He just gets up, he don't moan, and he just looks at him and goes, you know what, you don't even know what's about to happen to you, bro. And ping! The amount of goals he scores against us when we were in Champions League is mad. Yeah, I remember when he dinked one over Almunia and tapped it in. Bentner put us 3-1 up in that game. But there's never, ever, ever going to be another Messi, trust me. And it would be nice to see him come and play in the Premier League, wouldn't it? It'd be lovely. It'd be absolutely lovely to see him play in the Premier League. I do think it'll happen. I do think that he is going to end up at Man City. Real Life Gunner says El Clasico is going to be dead without Messi and Ronaldo. I think he had enough of Barca this season. Well, listen, he is Mr. Barcelona, isn't he? He literally runs that club. He's outed so many players and managers over the years. Zlatan being one of them. And, mate, unbelievable. I'm shocked. Ozil Messi swap deal. Bruv, just whatever it takes. Give him £1 million a week. Get him at the club. He ain't coming to Arsenal. And whoever he does go to, firstly, that club is going to have so much media spotlight on them. But secondly, they're going to make their money back just like that. It's going to be a madness. Yeah, the amount of merchandise that football club that he goes to will make, yeah, the money they'll make off of the merchandise, they'll make the money back regardless. And listen, he probably is going to go for free. If I was the board at Barcelona, would you sit there and think that he's done us dirty and say, well, hang on a minute, you had an option to trigger that on the 10th of June was the cut-off date to leave for nothing. You're now doing it 2 months later, over 2 months later. Would you sit there and think he's done us dirty and tarnish what he's done for that football club over the years? Or would you go, do you know what? You're the best player we've ever had. Yeah, you're the greatest footballer we've ever had at this club. And we'll let you go. I think that they'll go with the second option. I think they'll let him go. I think they'll let him go. It won't be a legal battle. I think they'll just let him go. And do you know what? They should already be prepping the fucking statue outside the ground. That guy is a genius. Absolute genius. Thoughts on Ferran Torres? Not quite as good as Leo Messi, bruv, but a decent player. And do you think Messi's coming to Man City, your team, my friend? Do you think he's going to come to your lot? There's only a few clubs that can afford him. Let's be real here. Going home to Argentina. Well, listen, River Plate is an option, I suppose, isn't it? I suppose it would be nice for him to see his days out there. I don't know. PSG's an option. They could afford him. Wouldn't it be ironic if he ended up being the one who puts Neymar back in his shadow again? Yeah, it would be funny. Although saying that, Neymar's still trying to get out of Mbappe's shadow, really, isn't he? I've seen some of you saying, have you seen Messi play live? I have. The 2-2 at the Emirates. The Desmond, when Ibra dinked Almunia from 30 yards, Theo Walcott come on and caused them a madness. I was at the game. I've seen him live. I've seen Ronaldo live. Yeah, over 800 goals, 300 assists. Is it 800 goals? Should we have a little look at his stats? you have a look at his wiki page? Let's have a little look at his wiki page. Let's go to that in a sec. We'll have a look at his honours because it's just a fucking disgrace. Like, it's just mad. It's actually mad. We'll have a little look at his honours. Let's go to his honours. If I can find it, what am I doing here? Let's have a look. Senior career on Wiki says 485 appearances, 444 goals, but I'm assuming that's just domestic. Yeah, it's domestic league. He's played 485 league games, 444 goals. It's just obscene, isn't it? 138 Argentine performances and appearances, 70 goals. The guy is just unbelievable, man. He is just literally unbelievable. Let me try and find all of his honours. There we go. Let's go honours and split the screen. Let's go to this. Let's split the screen and we'll have a little Messi fest for a little bit. Do smash the likes up, subscribe if you're new. That would be great. We're nearly on 42k. Let's have a little look at his honours. Here we go. We're on his Wikipedia page. Honours. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 La Liga titles. Copa del Rey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucking hell. He's won 10 titles. He's won 3 titles less than Arsenal. It's mad. Super Copa de España. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boy, this is mad. Champions League. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super Cup. 3. Club World Cup. 3. Under 20s Argentine FIFA Club World Cup. 1. Olympics. 1. Individual. This is a fucking joke. Seriously. Ballon d'Or. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Golden Ball. Do you remember when he scored 90 odd goals? Was it 92 goals in 1 year? Madness. Player of the Year. FIFA World Player of the Year once. FIFA Best Men's Player of the Year once. Golden Shoe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Golden Ball at Copa America. 1. Look at it. I'm not even going to read them all. I'll still be here in an hour. I mean, look at it. Look, it's just fucking ridiculous. Pro World 11. Literally every single year. It is literally every single year as well. 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. FIFA Pro World 11. UEFA Team of the Year. Literally. The only year he was missing was 13. How's that? That's rigged. It's unbelievable, man. La Liga Team of the Season. La Liga, he's only been in it twice. Tell him, man. It's rigged. It is rigged. Sportsman of the Year 2020. It's mad. His honours are a joke. I mean, look at it, man. It's just an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Look at what he's won, man. This guy is the best footballer I've ever seen. I don't think I'll ever see anyone gazump him either. Absolute genius. Absolute genius. Should we have a look at his total career stats? Hands down the greatest. No point counting too many. Messi against Maguire. That's mad. He's the GOAT. 91, not 92. Well, it should have been 90. It probably should have been 100 for the offside goals, bro. I see this guy saying Messi's a Chelsea fan. Get out of here, bro. Wouldn't surprise me if he went to Chelsea. Real talk. 91 goals. Thank you. 2000 as well. And do you know what? Yeah. Seriously, the goals this guy scores are just a fucking joke. The guy can do everything. Just when you come off of this stream, just go onto YouTube and type in Messi free kick compilation. Then type in Messi left-footed goals compilation. Then type in Messi right-footed goal compilation. Then type in Messi top 10 goals. Then type in best dribbles Messi. Yeah, this guy, it's like he's got Velcro on his shoe, man. It's mad. It is mad. Should Barca retire the number 10? 110%, mate. 110%. If they don't, it's a joke. Yeah, Birmingham are retiring fucking number 22 because of my man who's now what's his name? Jude Bellingham. Yeah, they've retired a number 22 shirt. They should retire number 10. If they don't, it's a disgrace. Listen, if I was a professional footballer that ended up going to Barcelona after Messi has left and they offered me the number 10, I'd be embarrassed to take it. Yeah, real talk. I would be embarrassed to take it because there ain't no one like him, man. You're never, ever, ever going to emulate Leo Messi. Doesn't matter who you are. Yeah, doesn't matter who you are. You're never, ever, ever going to emulate that guy. The pressure of wearing the number 10 after Messi is just going to suck you up, bro. Yeah, you're gone. You ain't ever, ever, ever emulating the guy. You ain't even getting one fraction of the levels that guy hit, man. Messi is the ultimate juiced up player. Well, you being a Leicester City fan, mate, I'd know about performance enhancing drugs, yeah? I love you, bro. I love you, man. Fabrizio said, Neymar has called Messi to PSG. If he goes PSG, he'll go down in my estimations. Don't go PSG. Fuck PSG. They're 10 years older than me. Fuck him. Yeah, fuck him. He deserves a statue outside FIFA. Vardy sniffs crack. I didn't mean to pin that. Messi the GOAT. Let's do some more of yours. He deserves a statue outside FIFA. He does, Eddie. Real talk, bruv. Should we get his total career stats? Should we get his total career stats? Let's have a look at his total careers. Let's have a look. Messi stats. Let's have a look at his total goals and assists. It's just ridiculous. The figures this guy's posted over the years is mad. No one ever, ever, ever in my lifetime. It says his value on transfer markets 112 million euros. But he does have a 700 million pound buyout clause. All right, let's have a look at this. Let me share this with you guys. I want you guys to see. We're witnessing the maddest year ever that we've been alive. 2020 is a write-off, man. Messi's leaving Barca, and it's been a fucked up year already. It's crazy. Right, have a look at this. Can you see that? Look at this. Zoom in. Zoom in, man. Now we're zooming too much. Look at the state of this fucking Mac. Do you know what? Real talk, yeah? I'm getting a new Mac soon. I've had enough of this Mac. It pisses me off. Right. Total. Look at that. Jeez. Jesus Christ. There we go. Feast your eyes on that. Feast your eyes on that. Should we see how many total games their minutes are? Let's have a look at the total games. Full games, yeah? 59,315 divided by 90. He's played 659 full games. 659 full games. Man scored 634 goals, 285 assists. He's only ever been booked 75 times. That's kind of mad. It's unbelievable. I'm genuinely shocked. I still can't believe it. I don't think I will believe it. I haven't even spoke to the locals around here. I know I'm a million miles away from Barcelona. I'm about 10 hours away. But it's going to rock the whole country, man. Even though he's not Spanish, it's mad. He is literally one of them. Mate, I'm 41. Don't write off my chances of replacing Messi yet. Hey, bruv, funny enough, I was proper lefty, bruv. Yeah, I was a left-footed player. I can play with both. But I was a lefty, bruv. Yeah, maybe I should get my boots out. Love you, man. Hope you're well, bruv. I ain't seen you for time in here, man. Maybe I've just been missing you. But look at these stats. It's fucking mad. It is mad. He's only been booked 1 every 10 games, 11 games in the league. Look at his stats in the league, though, man. 444 goals, 201 assists. Don't ever talk to me about fucking Mesut Ozil as assist king, yeah? This guy's vision is on a next stratosphere. There ain't nobody with vision like this guy. This guy's passing, the weight of passing, the goals he scores, the dribbles, the free kicks, big moments, big goals. Listen, I might just get the wank sock out as we speak and just flop it. I've got a bit of tissue. Should we just beat one out? I love him, man. 731 appearances, 634 goals, 285 assists. And like I said, it equates the minutes that he's played to 659 full games of football. Look at them stats, man. That is just ridiculous. It is ridiculous, isn't it? It's unbelievable. Nearly 1,000 goals and assists. Unreal. Unbelievable. There'll never be anyone like him, man. Trust me. Never again will we see a footballer like this guy. I hate Busquets, Puyol, and Piqué. Big up Rory Breaker. If the milk turns sour, bruv, I ain't the kind of pussy to drink it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real talk. If you know, you know. Check out my man's profile picture. It's mad. Thank you for your donation, man. Boy, trust me. It's crazy. I'm actually baffled. But listen, I am going to go and knock one out. because I can't do it on camera. And real talk, all jokes aside, listen, let me read 5 comments out real quick. Bang your comments in. Where do you think he's going? Just spam the chat. Spam the chat. Has Messi done enough to be the undisputed best, or does he need to do it elsewhere? I don't think so. Just curious on people's opinions. Bruv, a lot of people say, yeah, and thank you again, bruv. Big up Jonathan, yeah. A lot of people say because he's only done it in one league and this and that, blah, 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 yeah, that he's not the greatest. Bruv, when you're at the biggest football club in the world, yeah, and you completely dominate playing sexy football under Pep, yeah, and you are the best player on the planet bar none. Listen, I'll always credit Ronaldo, yeah? Ronaldo made this guy better because Ronaldo's determination, he said, nah, fuck you, bruv. You're the best in the world. I'm coming for you. I'll always respect Ronaldo. I love watching Ronaldo. I just don't like his on-pitch antics. If somebody else scores, he starts crying. It's all about Ronaldo. Yeah, this guy's a team player. He might be a prick off the pitch. I don't know. Yeah, but he would rather square the pass to win you a Champions League final when he could score it just to get you the goal, that you get the limelight. Yeah, whereas Ronaldo would do it all himself. He'd miss it, and then you end up losing on penalties. That's how I've seen it over the last 15, 18 years, whatever it may be. Yeah. But for me, he's far and away the best player I've ever seen, mate. Yeah, Ronaldo's next. Don't get it twisted. Ronaldo's second in command. But for me, he's a genius, mate. Bergkamp still had better vision. Oi, bro, when you come off of this, yeah, type in YouTube, Messi vision or Messi assists. Bro, trust me, Bergkamp, greatest player ever at Arsenal Football Club, mate, yeah? One of the greatest players I've ever seen in my life. One of the greats of the Premier League, definitely. For me, he is the best player I've ever seen in the Premier League, yeah? But I'd say Messi's right up there, if not better, than Bergkamp. Yeah, 100%, like for vision. Messi had everything, bro. He's still got everything. He's 33 years old. He's still the fucking top boy. Yeah, look at the consistency of this guy, man. Yeah, over a 17 or a 15-year top flight career since his youth team debut when he played against Jose, against Porto for his youth team. But like I said, I remember his debut goal. Ronaldinho scooped the ball to him. He dinked the keeper against Espanyol, and it was offside. 40 seconds later, identical fucking goal, bruv. Yeah, and it was Ronaldinho going, boom, it's your time, bruv. There's the baton. Yeah, it was a passing, bruv. Yeah, and I remember Ronaldinho's first goal for Barcelona. Jinked round every fucker and just went ping, 35-yard bullet off the underside of the bar on his debut. That's how you turn up, bruv. Yeah, I've seen proper footballers in my lifetime. Yeah, all this fucking Mesut Ozil bullshit, bruv. Yeah, get in the bin, bruv. I'm talking ballers, bruv. Yeah, I'm talking ballers. Yeah, Ozil ain't even the top 500 players I've seen in my lifetime. Favorite Messi goal? The Maradona one, man. The Maradona where he went slaloming. Yeah, although saying that, the goal against Atletico Madrid. Yeah, boy, bruv, I'd love to be able to show you some of these goals, yeah, but I can't because I'll get copywritten, yeah, right? But there's so many, yeah, there's so many. It's mad. He scored so many good goals, mate. Yeah, he's scored so many good goals. Yeah, but the Getafe, the Maradona one, the goal against Atletico Madrid, yeah, where he literally had about 5-6 players around him. He had 3 down the touchline. You're thinking, okay, yeah. The goal against Real Madrid in El Clasico, where he just picked the ball up and just slalomed around everyone and pinged straight past Casillas. Yeah, bruv, it's mad. It's fucking mad how many goals that guy scored, man, and how many good goals. The guy never scores a shit goal. Let's be real. The amount of times he dinks a goalkeeper is a joke. Yeah, go and type in Leo Messi chipped goals. You'll see hundreds. It's mad. There's never anyone ever going to be on this planet like him, man. It's the end of a fucking era, him leaving Barcelona. Kind of him coming to the end of his career, isn't it, really? It's kind of sad. I'm really upset, mate, if I'm being honest. Yeah, even though I'm not a Barcelona fan, yeah, and the guys ripped my team to shreds under a manager. Yeah, why do you look at me? Yeah, even though he's ripped us a new one multiple times, yeah, you can't not like Messi. Yeah, he just fucking makes football what it should be, man. He's a fucking genius. Yeah, you couldn't, even when he's playing shit or his team's shit, yeah, he always just does something in the game that make, like, just when I remember when we played him in the 2-2 game, I never went to the game where we beat Barcelona, yeah, but I went to the 2-2 where Ibra scored both goals for them. and then we brought Theo on, and he just done him a madness. Yeah, I remember just watching Messi. Yeah, I was just watching Messi. Yeah, just watching him. It was like, right, I'm watching greatness, you know. He had a shitter, by the way. Yeah, but I was just like, I'm just watching Messi. Love him. So sad, given nearly 20 years, no farewell. Well, he might have a farewell, to be fair. Barcelona, people say that, look at this joker. Thank you for your donations, by the way. Appreciate it. But people say that Barcelona are not classy and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think Barcelona are going to allow this guy to waltz out the football club without giving him some kind of send-off. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't. If they did have some class about them, they'd realise that this is the greatest footballer we've ever seen. Yeah, they'd realise that he's fucking single-handedly dragged that team through bullshit. Yeah, and made them great. Yes, Pep helped. Yes, all the other players: Iniesta, Xavi, Puyol, Piqué, yeah, Busquets, fucking Pedro. All these other players they've had over the years, yeah, have all helped. I get it. Zlatan, even Zlatan, he outed him. But I just think that if Barcelona had anything about them, and I do think they have, and I'd like to think they have, yeah, they'd set up some kind of football match, yeah, that gives Messi a farewell. Yeah, obviously there's no fans going to be there, which is kind of sad. But I'd like to think that they're going to set up some kind of football match where he gets a big send-off, and he gets to pick the players that he wants in his Barcelona team. And the Samuel Eto'o's another one. Yeah, Velotti, older, fucking, don't even come to me with that shit, bro. Suarez, another one. Yeah, Neymar, you know. But I'd like to think that they'd give him that, man, and say, do you know what? You're our greatest ever footballer. Yeah, you're the GOAT, bruv. The statue's being made. Yeah, but we're going to give you a send-off, the send-off you deserve. It's in hard times, it's in Corona times, but you get to pick your 11 or your squad for the game, and then you get to pick and invite a random team to play like a World X11 or whatever. I'd like to think they'd do that for him, and I'd like to think that they've got some level of class for a guy who's that good. If they don't, then fuck him. I'll never watch him again. But I do think that they will do that. Cesc as well. Yeah, there you go. Cesc is another one. Broke his leg scoring that penalty. I remember, bruv. Yeah, Walcott came on and did a madness that game. And I remember Messi saying after the game, Walcott scared the shit out of us. He's the only player in that team that scared us. Yeah, he was fucking rapid at that time, Walcott. But he scored the penalty and went off with a broken leg. If we get Messi, would you trust the process? Bruv, if we get Messi, yeah, I'm not going to say it because I said it about Pepe, bruv. I said I'll run stark bollock naked down the street if we get Pepe, and I'll record it and upload it to YouTube. We're not getting Messi, bruv. Let's be real here. Listen, there's nearly 900 of you that watch this live. Smash the granny out the likes. Come on, man. Batter the like button. I'll do 3 more comments. Not even 200 likes. You're a disgrace. The GOAT, the best footballer ever. And you can't even give 200 likes. Disgusting behavior. Let's say we do sign Messi. How would you line us up next season? Well, Messi's number 10. He can do whatever he wants. Yeah, he's 10 out of 10 every week. I won't be watching the rest of the team. I'll just be... first game of the season was who? It was Fulham away. Fulham versus Messi, live watch along. Yeah, next game. West Ham or Arsenal... sorry, Messi versus West Ham, live watch along. Eto'o was a good player. Eto'o killed my dreams, bruv. Him and that fucking Belletti motherfucker, bruv, yeah? When Sol Campbell gave us hope. Sol Campbell gave us hope. Come on, I'm going to do 2 more. Come on. Let's do 2 more. Be excited. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. Should we get Messi? Should we get Messi? Come on. I would say be excited. Can you imagine Messi coming to Arsenal? Oh, my days. I would literally never slag this club off ever again. Real talk. Go and do it. Go and do it. Get it done. He ain't coming to Arsenal, man. He has the most man of the matches. Is that true? How many man of the matches has he got, mate? Real quick, because I'm bouncing, yeah? How many man of the matches has he got? Hasn't done it internationally, so can't be one of the greatest of all time. Behind Pele and Maradona, best footballers of all time. What about Johan Cruyff? What about Eusebio, bruv? Talk to me, darling. Yeah, come on. What about George Best? Come on, George Best. Sick footballer, man. Not his fault, man. It's the rest of them. It's fucking Higuain. Higuain fucking cost him a fucking World Cup, bruv. Lee's Messi watch-alongs with the sock nearby, bruv. We got the tissue at hand. We can get the. I don't really wear socks, bruv. I just wear shorts, flip-flops, and t-shirt. I don't even wear t-shirts. I only put them on to do these streams. Real talk. I'm literally just strolling around in fucking shorts and flip-flops. It is roasted, mate. It is so hot. But yeah, it would be Messi. Put it that way. Big up my guy. We signed Messi, and is Tierney demoted to your mistress? Come on, bruv. Messi's the GOAT. Yeah, sorry, Tierney. We know Tierney watches the streams and all that. But listen, I'm going to bounce. Thank you very much to everyone who has watched live. Smash the granny out the likes. 196 man of fucking matches. Jesus Christ. Wow. There we go. We're going to end on that. How much more excited, I've pinned it, will you be seeing him in England regardless of what team he goes to? Well, if he goes to fucking Tottenham, mate, I'll deactivate. How's that? And on that note, I'm going to get myself out of here. It is 10 to 11 at night. I might get on a flight to Barcelona and have words with him, see what he's saying. But listen, thanks very much to everyone who has watched live. Thanks for all the love recently. We're smashing the absolute granny out of this YouTube game. So keep subscribing, keep liking, follow my fantasy league. The link is in the, well, the link ain't in there. The code, that's the word I'm looking for. The code is in there. Follow me on Insta, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch. Anywhere you're not following me, Flick, HOTMIC, all the links are in the description. Love to you all. I'll be back tomorrow about lunchtime. Laters, peeps.